I'm Kelly from Pushchair Expert. Uppababy have taken feedback from parents and upgraded their popular CRUZ stroller to the CRUZ V2. There's so much to talk about with the new Uppababy CRUZ V2 with lots of fabulous design updates, creating a fabulous pushchair that's bold as over. The wheels have had a total redesign for 2020. They're now larger than before and give the smoothest of pushes over all sorts of ground. The larger wheels are accompanied with a brand new suspension system. The previous model of the CRUZ had limited suspension, however the 2020 model has a suspension system which gives the smoothest of rides and absorbs every bump for baby over different terrains. We've pushed it over gravel, grass, cobbles and tracks with no problems at all. When we encountered rougher terrain, we were able to lock the front wheels into a fixed position, and the new indicators on the front wheels showed us clearly if the wheels were in the locked or swivel position. The genuine leather handlebar is comfortable in the palm of your hand and easily adjusts in height to suit the pushchair driver. Depending on which colour pushchair you choose, your handlebar will be covered in either black or brown leather. We love storage space here at Pushchair Expert, so we're delighted to see the spacious basket that sits underneath the CRUZ V2. The basket can hold around 13 kilos of luggage, which is a lot. We kept our backpack, 3 coats, a pair of wellies, as well as a rain cover in there, and there was still room to spare. The basket has some really great pouches and pockets to keep things organised, and we love the fact that the back of the basket was spring-loaded too. As well as the footrest built into the chassis for longer legs, the seat unit has an adjustable calf rest to move up and down. It's not just the chassis of the CRUZ V2 that's been improved, the seat has seen many upgrades too. The seat and bassinet fabrics are beautiful. They're soft but at the same time hard-wearing, pleasing both parent and child. 2020 brings some new colours as well as the Uppababy favourites that you may know and love. The CRUZ V2 is available in Bryce, which is white marl, Emmett, which is green, Gregory, which is blue, Jake, which is charcoal, Jordan, which is grey, Alice, which is dusty pink, Finn is sea blue and exclusive to John Lewis, Sierra, which is June knit with flecks of green and blue, and Hazel, which is olive. From birth, you'll use the CRUZ V2 with a bassinet to ensure baby's lying in the safest possible position and to aid good development of the spine. The bassinet has the same incredible quality as the seat unit and is covered in the same beautiful fabrics. The high sides and luxurious lining and mattress provide a snuggly and safe area for baby to sleep. The hood extends up and clicks into position so that it doesn't sit back down, and there's a pull-out extendable visor which extends down to cover baby from the elements. By far our favourite feature of the bassinet has to be the one-handed removal from the pushchair frame. Using the button in the centre of the hood carry handle, you can lift it off your pushchair wheels in a jiffy and transfer it into the house. Well, for overnight sleeping, you don't need to disturb baby by transferring them into the crib either. Moving on to the seat unit when baby is to sit up around 6 months old, there are more great features to help both baby and parent smile. The bucket style seat can be parent or world facing, and the recline is operated with a one-handed button at the back of the seat unit. The CRUZ V2 seat has been redesigned and is now more spacious to allow toddlers to sit more comfortably. We're really pleased to see that it also gives you great longevity of use out of the pushchair too. The hood of the pushchair is another area of the seat that has some great new design features. It now has a zip-open extendable panel which can be used to shade baby on those sunnier days as well as to provide wind protection. This newly designed hood still gives amazing coverage, and it also has not just one but 2 viewing windows in it. The second viewing window is revealed when you zip open the expandable panel. These silent operation hoods let you peek in on baby without disturbing them, as well as providing 2 really lovely little windows for your child to peek through, keeping them occupied whilst they're awake. Another feature of the CRUZ V2 which we were taken with is the ability to move the hood up and down on the pushchair frame to give taller passengers more headspace inside the seat unit. On the flip side, it can also be moved lower down to give smaller passengers more sheltered space too. The harness is easy to adjust by sliding up and down and doesn't require any fiddle rethreading every time your child grows. The chunky buckle is easy to fasten and fasten. There's also an easy to operate bumper bar which pivots fully to get your child in and out of the seat. It's also covered in the same beautiful genuine leather as the pushchair handlebar, adding to the overall luxurious look and style of your baby's ride. Uppababy include a rain cover in the box when you buy the CRUZ V2, so there's no need to make any additional purchases. Rain covers are a necessary accessory in our wonderful UK climate. If you think the option of using a car seat on the chassis of the CRUZ V2 is for you, then this is also one of the many handy features that this pushchair can perform. The chassis pairs with the Uppababy Mesa car seat without the need for any adapters, but with additional adapters the CRUZ V2 will also pair with many of the main brand car seats that are on the market too. The main pro of the CRUZ V2 fold is that it can be completed without removing the seat from the chassis. Simply pull the buttons on either side of the chassis and the pushchair folds down. It's got a lock-in latch which automatically engages to make sure that the fold package stays neatly in place while you lift and carry around. Even though the seat size and wheel size has increased, the new fold is even more compact than the previous version of the CRUZ, with inches shaved off the length. When folded down, the footrest folds in and the pushchair freestands, which is really handy. To unfold, just release the latch and flick the pushchair back into place. Uppababy have taken what was already a popular and well-performing pushchair and turned it into an exceptional performing pushchair with a host of design updates. The functionality of the Uppababy CRUZ V2 makes it the perfect all-round pushchair for parents with one child, and the design updates make parenting life that little bit easier. The brand new wheels and suspension mean this pushchair is not just confined to the streets of the city, but it can stroll with you anywhere. The deep and long seat allows plenty of room for growing toddlers, and the 3-year on registration warranty means you can stroll for miles and really get your money's worth out of the pushchair. The exceptional Uppababy quality that we know and love is evident everywhere you look on the new Uppababy CRUZ V2, and we would highly recommend a test drive. We give the Uppababy CRUZ V2 5 out of 5 stars. Head over to pushchairexpert.com to read our full review.